asleep. Freezing in the fire tower. I don't even know what fire tower we're in. Rich Mountain. Good morning. I'm walking down a paved road to a bridge to get water. It's the closest water source and the only one in the next 5 miles. Slingshot and I decided to just camp out in the gap, a little camp spot right by the road with a creaking tree, but the tree did not fall on us. Someone just stopped to make sure I was okay because I'm walking in shorts. She literally turned around to come see if I was okay. It's like she must be freezing to death. I was like, oh, it's really cold, but I'm just a hiker. Be bold, hike cold. Anyway, Slingshot and I slept kind of right by the road. You could see the cars. I slept really good. It was just on and off. Sometimes a car would wake me up. It was definitely on a slant, but it was okay because like I strapped myself into my sleep pad. It was actually really nice. The temperature got cold. So for the first time in a while, I was comfortable in my sleeping bag and not sweating in my sleeping bag. Chewy and Tigger went ahead yet last night to find a stealth spot, but Slingshot and I were both like, we're done. It's a steep climb today. Some days are harder than others out here, and unfortunately I think today's gonna be a hard one for me. My hair looks ridiculous, my face looks a bit puffy. Last night was actually really cold. I had to get up and go to the bathroom and then couldn't stop shivering. I had to put my puffy on to be warm in my quilt, which I haven't had to do since like the first or second week. But today looks like a pretty easy day. Just the climb that I'm going up right now is up Big Butt, and then kind of downhill little roller coasters all day. I have really loved this stretch of North Carolina and Tennessee. Kind of go back and forth over the border for a while, so it's hard to distinguish which is which, but I just really love this stretch because I really love the balds and these like mountaintop meadows. They're just so pretty and you get really great views, and the meadows you come up on it and you're like, it's really great to see you, but what are you doing here? Like I'm 4,000 or 5,000 feet up in the air. Why am I in a little flowery meadow? But they're so beautiful and they're just so pretty. I just like can't get over them. I'm excited because I know there are more ahead, and I just really love them. I really love them. They're just so pretty. Oh, okay. It just occurred to me that I straight up look like Ronald McDonald with my red clown shoes and my French fry gaiters. Do you see what I see? Around 9:30 a.m. Some trail magic. Breakfast root beers. Cheers. And they actually had some vegan raisin bread. And he's making me some kale. Woo! Can't get over these views. So here's a fun little story. A group of us decided to cowboy camp last night by the fire. It was my first time ever cowboy camping, and I thought it would feel weird, thought I'd be scared. But it felt like right and comfortable, and I fell asleep pretty quickly. And it rained. So I just put up with it and was like, whatever. It's gonna stop raining. It sucks, but like I'm already wet. And I have a synthetic bag, so it's fine. Thought my Sawyer was a person following me. Should have trusted my instincts. When the first rain happened, I was like, I should just get up and put up my tent and be done with it. Nope. Rained a second time, rained a third time. It was the 4th or 5th time that I was like, I'm done with this. It was like 3 in the morning, so I set up my tent. Tripp set up his, and then it started again, and it picked up way faster than it had been. Slingshot got up and was like, I'm over this, and so she hiked to town, and Chewy got up and hiked with her. He'll probably be in town soon. I'm heading out 11 miles to Erwin. Everything's wet, everything's dirty. It's just one of those mornings where like tear down sucked. But thank you Slingshot for the pre-dug hole, because she left and didn't get to use it, and I accidentally found it, so my 6-inch hole was dug for me this morning. Thank you, Slingshot. By no means is this the most spectacular view I've seen on the AT, and yet it stopped me in my tracks because something about it is just so pretty. It reminds me of home for some reason, and I really, really love it. I just want to stop and take it in.